Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So we're gonna try really hard to finish this scene up today. Um, and the first thing I want to do is tie these things down. So just gonna kind of jump right into that. And what I want to do, I was thinking, is I want to create a duplicate of all these things. Move new collection working. Turn off working. Then I want to take this, and sadly I didn't keep these, but L. Don't really need that, but whatever. Just gonna grab all these parts. I need all four of them, sadly, again. Actually, let's do this. L, hide. L, hide. L, hide. Select. Hide. Select. Hide. Okay. There we go. That's better. Now we can grab. Let's see. I don't really want the top ones, I think, just the bottom ones. That. Shift D, P, section, tab, move to working. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna come back to this thing too, and I'll unhide everything. There we go. Okay. Go to working, select objects, solo them. Okay, so I did get the one bottom one. Let's get rid of that. X vertices and X vertices. Okay. So just the bottom, and we're going to join all that shit together. Let's just see what happens if we use. This doesn't work, does it? I need to see there's an update to Genie. Remove that. Let's just look for that real quick, actually. Let's see. Superhive market. Just going to check and see if there's an update to Genie. He's not great about updating sometimes, but let's see. Looks like there is. Can I just drag and drop this all into Blender? All right. I have fixed that. It does look like there might be an update. Let's see. Shrink Hive Simulator. Okay. Cool. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me just download this. Genie. Or is there an entire whole thing? That's camera tracker. I don't want camera tracker. I just want the shrink write simulator. Okay. Edit. Preferences. Install from disk. See if that did it. So now Shrink wrap. No. Did I get it? Actually, shrink wrap simulator. No, still not working. Well, whatever. Okay, fine. We'll just do it the hard way. It's really not a hard way. Shift S2, create a curve. We'll deal with that later. Scale it. Oh, cool. Control-3. And simple. Cool. What that was. Now cube. Add a modifier, or apply this. Add a modifier. Shrink wrap. Target is that. We might need a bit more. Subdivision. Can we do it before? Let's see. It's actually not awful. So does it help to do it before? No, it doesn't really. So after it is. Offset 0.1, 0.025. Just a little bit, just to get it nice on the side. There we go. Okay, let's try that. And then apply all. So now we have that going around everything. And what I want to try doing, there's a couple ways we could do this, but I imagine that this looks like ass. So that's not too bad, actually. But it's still kind of shitty. So let's try it. Shift A, mesh, cube, scale it up. Great. And this to this, control minus. And actually, let's not even do control minus. Let's do, yeah, that'd be easier. There. And let's do it as intersection. Cool. Yeah, that'll work. Because now we can take this sucker, and just come here and GY to, it should be turned around, but whatever. To there. Actually goes wrong, doesn't it? Well, we can fake it, I think. Or I might move those things because that should be relatively okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to apply this now. Okay. And now I'm going to delete this thing. Okay. And I think I want to rotate this one around. RZ 180. Yeah. Okay, those don't line up right. That's a pain in the butt. But you know what? I don't even care what this thing looks like. I'm just going to join these together. Or not, actually. Yeah. Going to this one. Mirror that side. That gets rid of that thing. Perfect. Same on this one. Great. Apply. Sure. And apply. Sure. Great. Now this one, RZ 180. Oh, the other way around, actually. Sorry. I'm going to join them together. Come on, we'll get you there. Cool. That's close enough for what we want. Nice. Then I actually put the things too far apart is the problem, but whatever. We're going to go with it. Or try to go with it anyway. X faces. Cool. Yeah, it's still not perfect, but we're getting real close now. O, GX. Cool. I don't know. Probably, again, no one but me will notice this stuff, but I like to do it, so whatever. I want to subdivide this. Actually, let's just do that first. Let's remesh this thing. Quad remesh. What is it? 500 should be fine. Cool. And I actually made it mirrored, which might be better. It's not, but close enough. That one's still good. Okay. Edit. It's a little loose. Let's take this one. Okay. Cool. Let me just fix it up here where it got a little bit weird. I'll do that. Let's actually grab. I want it to be linear, constant even. Constant, yes. That's too far. Well, we'll get there. We're working on it. Okay. I'm gonna go back to smooth. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. Going all the way across. All looks good. Okay, cool. Nice. Now we can come here and just delete faces. Right. Solo it. And that one too. And then across. And we're going to delete faces. Cool. All that. Cool. Probably easier ways to do this. This didn't turn out as smooth as I had hoped, but you know, whatever. Shift D, GY. Undo. Turn off proportional. That works, though. Certainly close enough for what we want. Just to give us, you know, we have now locked it down. Add modifier, solidify. Great. Nice. I'll just give it a material since we're kind of already in that state now. Here's our belt. No, what was it called? I'll just check fabric. There was a. Come on, let me just go. I can see it. Sorry. Screen is not big enough. New woven rope. I thought there was like a. Let's see. Yeah, mill rope A. That's what I wanted. Material. Okay. That was a huge waste of time, but you know, cool. Felt like, you know, nothing wanted to work on it. Update the images. Come on. Come on. I think now it's time to start working on our tunnel too, just to make sure we have it. Yeah, you can barely even tell, but it does give us a little like, yeah, something's tied. That's kind of off there. Let's just fix that real quick. And I've already solidified it, of course. So, oh, great. That's better. Cool. Save. I'm just going to delete that. Done. Wish we had a couple more clamps. Actually, I'd put a couple across, but I think it's fine. Tunnel. Back to that. I want to make ourselves a tunnel. And how do I want to do it? I think I want to use Bezier curves. I don't think I want it to be particularly even. I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw off to the side. Or on. Cursor. Yes. Okay, cool. It's going to be the length of our tunnel, I think. Okay. And we're going to go geometry. And we want to have a radius of quite a bit. We want to get two of these side by side. That's probably too much, but 10 feels like it might be good. This last one here's a pain in my ass. Usually is. Let's see. Great. Okay. That'll work for me, I think. We want to fill our caps. And we want to convert to mesh. And we want to merge by distance to get rid of the edges. So it's all one solid thing now. Okay. Then we want to take these SZ0, flatten it down. And actually, maybe even all of these. Yes. Bring it up till we're there. That looks like a good tunnel to me. I think wide enough for everything we need. We can get rid of those edges now, but as well. That's looking pretty good. I don't actually know if we need these. Shift G, coplanar, X, faces. I was a little worried when I was what I was going to do, but I think this will be fine. I don't think we need them. Okay, save. Now I want to build a little bit of a pedestrian walkway on either side. Okay. To there. How's the best way to deal with that now? I want three this. Oh, I'm still selecting the other one, right? No, I'm not. Well, whatever. Okay. And this. I got double. I don't want double. Interesting. Okay, fine. We'll be that way then. Those. Okay. Right. I think that's fine. It's still wide enough for our vehicles to pass by each other if they needed to. Pretty wide space for a person too. Let's see what our dude looks like here in relation. Come on. Yeah, it feels like a reasonably good. Okay, just so I can see what the heck I'm looking at. Yeah, that's a good walkway. It's actually a little wide, but I'm okay with it, I think. We could move it in, I suppose, right? No. Or we can just move it. Let's see, you can just move it. GX to such a track, how much we're moving it. 1. Cool. Let's do that. And over here, GX minus 1. So it's about the same on both sides. Okay, into it. Now, I think we want to make it that same kind of rock that we've been making things before. So we're going to need to open a new blender. Okay, we just got to grab it. Open. Procedural masonry generator. Yep. Go away. We want something kind of like this one, I think. Or either of those, but I don't really understand what the difference between these two is, to be honest. Grab that one. Come back over here. Collection. Paste. Okay. Brick height, width, and depth. I think we're going to go ×2 on all of these. So just go 2. That feels better. Take that to 2 as well. I don't know if it does much. Nah, maybe 1.5. But I think maybe we want a height where they're a little taller. I think that's kind of cooler looking. Yeah, something more like that. Okay, this, link, copy modifiers. Okay. Goes well for the top and sides. It doesn't really go the other part. So I think I might just deal with that by, in all honesty, undo. P, separate the section. Great. This one, we're going to get rid of these. This we'll leave it on. It's not great on the ceiling either. Turn back onto this. I don't know why, but why not? Okay, so this one, let's take a look. Wall top accent. Think there's anything. Get rid of the other stuff. That shouldn't make a difference, right? Let's see. No, it doesn't. Okay. Scatter bricks amount 0. Just wonder why it doesn't like to go on angles like that. Let's see if there's something we can do about it. We can just add more, and this is giving it better brickage. There we go. That's better. I don't even care. That's fine. Take our height to like 7 and our width to like 5 and depth to 5. Depth is the one we wanted. Let's go 5, 5, 5. That feels pretty good. Offset amount 0.25. Yeah, no. 1.1. Great. Okay. Mortar extrusion. I don't want to extrude as much from the mortar if I can think of that. Is that what it's doing? Let's see if we get a few scatter bricks. Does that help us anything? Does that give us anything? No, it's not. We're covering them up now. That's fine. I think I'm into that for this one. Now, alrighty. Actually want to try. We got assets, right? Asset, yeah. Okay. I just want to see. Try a different way. See what happens here. Grab this one. And let's go and geoscatter on it. We're going to scatter That's pervert. Pervert, I don't think is going to do what we want. Let's just do a regular old scatter random. We'll change it. And we want to scatter those assets. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. Scale. We don't want random. We're going to keep them all roughly the same size. We want to grow them. Factor of 5. Let's see if that's accurate to the other one. Might be. Okay. We want rotation. We want no random rotation. Yeah. Distribution, way down. 1. Interesting. Limit self-collision. Something like that. Okay. We want to rotate them 90 degrees on Z. Yes. Yes, we do. Cool. Method. Per face. Ooh, could be. That cuts down our number, doesn't it? So let's see what that gives us. Tab. That's 1 per face then. Okay. So if we subdivide it, pretty good. Subdivide it again. Great. We got too many still. Let's see if we can work on that. Is there a way to do distribution? It's too many. Undo that. Okay, let's just go here then. Yeah, sure. That works. Undo. Oh, is it doubling? Let's turn off this so I can see what I'm doing. Goodbye, system. Undo. Okay. Just sold that object. Great. I'll just do both and then I'll just delete these. Great. That's better, I think. Turn it back on again, see how we look. I'll come out of that mode. Why are you not bringing me back? Come back. What did I do? Let's go back. Oh, I know. Okay, that's what I did, but whatever. Good enough. And just going to get rid of, I think, that loop. Bring it back. Is that better? Still too many. I'm going to get rid of that loop too. And that loop. And that loop. Okay. And let's see. Better. Now I think we do need one more here. Yes. Okay. I wish they were a little bit more overlappy, but I think this will work for what we're going to do, particularly because we're going to join them together anyway. Should be fine, right? The only thing we, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. We'll try it and see. Come out of that. Now, this one here, we want to export system, select it to instances, merge as one mesh. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's save for sure. Cross fingers. It's not too many. There we go. Wasn't bad. Great. We got bricks on the ground. Now this one here, I think we need to go edit it, right? Remember that from last time. Yeah. Search. Realize instances on. Great. Apply all. Okay. So I want to combine it all. I think I kind of do. This, join. Okay, great. And that, join. Now, add modifier, remesh. Let's see what this does. Pretty good, although I wish it had some thickness. So let's undo. Come to here. Great. So we're back again. This object. I'm going to queue. Yeah, how we want to do this? Add modifier, solidify. Not even. Apply all. Okay, let's see if that does it. that, join. Oh, wait, don't do that yet. That'll be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Well, hopefully it'll come out of it. We did save. We're going to give it 30 seconds, and then we're going to be like, yeah, no. Okay, I think we're going to be like, yeah, no. And task. Goodbye. Okay, this one, just try using it here. File, recover, autosave. See if we can get something closer than when we applied everything. Excuse me. Come on, load my temp files. Curse you. There we go. Recover, autosave. Just thinking slowly. Okay, there we go. Not even thickness. We got good. We got quite close. Okay, so this one first, we want to geometry nodes, make sure we still have it. Provide instances, we do. Apply all. Great. Now that, this, join. Great. Save. Now remesh. Beautiful. Pretty much perfect what I wanted. Just a single object. Like it's a little bit weird there. It's a little high, huh? Maybe let's undo. Back to there. But it's a little wider there. Weird. I wonder why. It's very tight up here in the front. Is there more objects? Not really loving that, but all right. Well, there comes a time where sadly I have lost my go back options. So it's okay. It's fine. But I do think I'm going to grab this one and GZ and bring them down just a bit into our plane. There we go. Now join them. And now remesh. Yeah, much better. Cool. Apply all. And just because we don't really need it to be 2 million vertices, let's just decimate it too. Decimate to like 0.25. It's not really hurting us, but it won't take too long, I don't think. It shouldn't. Did we get a hole in the roof? Did I miss that? No, it's okay. Maybe. I can't tell. No, there are holes in the roof. Okay, we will have to fix that too. Okay, well, we can fix that as well. apply all. Okay. So we're good because I don't like that it has the hole, sadly. But what are you gonna do? Gotta fix it. Okay. How's our best way to fix it? Would have been easier before the remesh. So maybe we go back. I go back to our join. Shouldn't be, it's not bad. Okay, cool. Now I see what the problem is. There we go. Now it'll remesh. Now it should be okay, right? Let's see, undo. I just want to get the top faces. Or Control L. Hide, get rid of all that other stuff. Okay, great. Is that both sides? That is both sides. Long normals. There we go. Okay, so it is going in. Good. Now remesh it. Okay, no more holes. We're not going to look too much at the ceiling anyway, but I don't want light coming through. Apply all. And let's decimate it. There we go. I confess, half the fun for me is figuring out how to fix this stuff along the way. So, you know. Okay, apply all. So we got our tunnel down to 1,000,000 faces. That's better. Probably no need to even worry about it anyway, but, you know, we might as well. Okay. Yep. Cool. Tab A U cube project. And then we're going to need to open another blender because I don't remember what it's called. And we'll grab our material that we built before. We are going to do more of this tunnel, don't worry. Actually, while that comes up, I want to do one more thing with this. I want to save this. Edit, undo history. Come back to select here. We have saved it, so we're at our current. Okay, I just want to grab this object. I think it's going to help us to have now file, open recent, the bus. Do not save. And then paste that. Oh, did it bring back the other thing too? I just wanted the object, damn it. Delete that. Yeah, I just wanted that. There we go. Okay, so I have the original. I'm gonna move it to working. This. I'm gonna move to new collection, tunnel. Great. And this, I'm gonna move to bus. We can just get rid of geoscatter now. All that crap gone. Okay. And I'm gonna move these also to bus. I don't know what that is. Okay. Turn off working. There's a cube. Oh, that's the other thing, right? But what? Let's see. Doesn't even exist anymore. Does it? I know it's the strap. Oh, that's what I wanted. Bus. So let's go look at bus. I think I'd get a problem there. Yeah. No. 1, 2, 3. No, I think we're good. Or at least we look like we're good so far. Okay, never mind. Turn off working. Okay. So we got our tunnel. The other blender open. We're going to grab our homestead. Cool. And what's the material for this? Dirty green gray brick. Okay. I don't want to bring across things, so I'm just going to grab it. F4, append. Materials. Dirty green gray brick. And apply. And delete the other two. Now let's take a look. It should be dark, but let's see what it gives us. Yeah. Cool. I think I want to adjust the UV on it a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, we do. S10. Let's see what that looks like. That's better. We're still dark on the inside anyway, so it doesn't really matter yet. But I think that is better. Okay. Let's get rid of this thing now. And hide collection just to make sure. And back to tunnel. Okay. So we do want some overhead lights. We do want some other stuff. Let's come to tunnel. Can we edit this thing? I wish I had those. Oh, well. That's fine. I think we can use the other one too. Working. That thing. Great, we can. So we have that center line, which is really what I wanted, some of these lines. Q, curve extract. Great, yeah. Just to give it something. So that should go right down the center, right? Pretty much. Yep. Great. So let's scale it up first. So it's just a pipe going right down the center of that thing. That's kind of cool. I'm into that. And then we're going to give it Shift Q, settings, dynamic scale is turned off already. Good. Q, extras, utility, flanges and couplings. Mesh. I always forget that that's the one that we're going to do. Yeah, no. Custom. Yeah, there we go. Flange heavy 4. Radius of 2. That's a bit much. Let's go 1.5. And amount. Just to give us some fun. That feel like a good amount? I think that might be all right. Yeah. Cool. Then let's see. Custom cable coupling 2. Yeah, I like that. F9, offset, body, limit to body. Radius of 1. I'm okay with that, actually. I think maybe even no, a little more than that. 0.9 seems good, though. Yeah, I'm into that. Grab that object there. Tab 3. Shift G coplanar. Is it going to let me do it? No. I mean, I could just grab each one of those, but no. Let's try just one more idea. Shift G normal. Normal might work. It's kind of cheesy, but it'll work. Well, no. Let's do it the way we want. because I just want those. Yeah, that's going to work. But we're just going to have to grab them all manually. But no big deal. It's not like it's hard. I think it's only 12 to grab. Or 6, but 12 sides. Mm-hmm. Cool. Is that the last one? Is that it? Can't be the last one. Did I get them all? No, there's 2 more at the top. It's like I can count. Theoretically. Five, 6. There we go. Cool. Now, all the along normals. Let's go out a little bit. Yeah, cool. Inset. In along normals. Great. Does this thing have a material at all? No. We're going to give it dirty hull. Oh, sorry, distressed hull. Dirty. Distressed hull. Cool. Plus new assign, and we'll give that cool emission, warm emission, white emission. I think cool emission to start with, just for a, and we're going to give it a power of 50. So I guess we'll even be good and rename it to 50. Turn it on. Cool. We use that to give us some lights. Not bad. Into it. Photographer. Let's just change our exposure to 8. Oh, we got that other object, right? That's what the problem is. Yeah, we turned that off. Yeah, now it looks much better. I was like, what's going on? But that's what that is. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Cool. Doing all right there. Now, just turn off our bus entirely. This is all in tunnel. Cool. Let's just give these some materials too. That's going to be distressed hull. And just to make it, different, even though it probably shouldn't be, we're going to do metal sheeting plain gray on this one. Just to create some variation. Okay. Turn off our tunnel for right now. Turn back on our working object, this thing. Okay, tab 2. Nope. And not quite, but close. That. And that. Q curve extract. You can actually even mind leaving them let them have some solidity too. Okay, got that there. Now we want to go grab. Actually, we've been using Yeah, we'll stay consistent to what we've done before. This one here, file, open, don't save. Platform generator. I was going to do this a different way, but I think this makes more sense. This one, objects into collection, paste. Great. Back to this. EZ1 3P separate. Great. Well, first off, before we move it, let's just grab it and link materials. I don't think we'll need them, but sure. And then link copy modifiers. We can get rid of this thing too now. Now we can come back up to collection, or where to go? Sci-fi. I'm going to put all those in. God damn it. Railing. Just going to delete that one, delete that one, delete that one. Cool. I'm just going to turn all these off. I wanted them in run, but okay. Can I move them into collection? Yes. And then just turn off collection. That's a better place for them. Cool. So now we have railings, which is really what I wanted. M tunnel. Turn back on tunnel. I kind of do like that. Do I want this there? I don't know. Let's see. Nah, we'll get rid of it. I'll just turn off working. Now it was much easier because we had that original source model, which is why we went back to get it again. So that's our walkway. Now, actually, did I delete it? I did, but I don't necessarily need to. I think I want to do something else too. How do we want to do this? Curve extract this one. Great. Okay. Cool. I might do the same thing I did the other one, actually. Well, I could do different lights. I think different lights might be cooler, but let's... Let's see. GX. There, I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. Let's go with like 0.15. Or undo. First off, I don't want to... Okay, GX. move minus 1.2. Let's do that. Here, LGX 1.2. So again, should be mirrored roughly on both sides. Okay. Cool. I'm into that. Now, save. It's been a while. Couplings. Let's go with heavy. They don't need to be nearly that big. I go 0.3. Cool. Now let's make them, instead of 6, let's do 25. Cool. It's just fun to give us some more variations of shape and form in here. I'm into that. I want to take both those in GZ. That's all of them? Yes. I want to go up just a little bit. I think on both sides, right? Yeah. Cool. Save. So now we have that. I want to go grab Ian's light. I like Ian's light. Although I think we have other ones now we could use, but I just like this one. If I can find it. Beacon. This. Object set origin, 3D cursor. Object set origin, geometry to origin. Okay, cool. Now, you might have to do this in 2 different pieces. So let's try that. LP. Cool. So this object, add a modifier, array. Shape is going to be curve. Curve object is going to be that. Did I grab it? Those my bricks. Go away. Where did it go? Undo. 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 Come back here. There it is. M tunnel. Okay. Goodbye collection. Array. This is which one? We're going to call it right beacon curve. Now that's going to be left beacon curve. Okay. Curve. Right beacon curve. Distance. Where'd it go? Where did you go? No curve detected. What's going on? That looks like a curve. Okay, we're back to line. So that one's there. Great. That does have a curve, right? Right. And its individual origin is there. And this thing's individual origin is also there, right? Great. I don't know what's going on there. That's fine. Whatever. Go away. Array. Curve. Select. Curve. No curve selected. That is a curve. All right, fine. Screw you. We'll try it the other way just to see what happens. Add a modifier, legacy array, fit curve, curve object, right beacon curve. Yes. See? See? Add a modifier, search, curve. Curve object. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Pain in my ass, that's what it is. A right pain in the ass. So you know what? We're going to get rid of it. Solo it. Okay, let's try it one more time. Object set origin to 3D cursor. Object set origin, geometry to origin. Control A, apply all transforms. So it should be lined up. No. Oh, no, do not apply. There we go. Okay, those should be good. That. Add a modifier again. Array. Curve. No curve selected. What kind of object is this? Is it not a curve because it has geometry? Let's duplicate it. And apply it. Mesh. And make that depth 0. Now the beacon. Yes, that's what it was. Can have space. Okay. Okay, good to know. Tab. Solo it. RZ90. RY90. Yeah, okay, cool. And then minus 0.2. Cool. That should work on that side. And we want count of 50. Sure, 50 seems good. Now let's duplicate that. Shift D. We're going to call this left beacon. So we'll call this one right beacon. So this, we got to do the same thing. Shift D, mesh apply it, and this curve, get rid of the depth. And left beacon, change from right beacon curve to left beacon curve. Good. And then tab A, RZ 180, and GX 0.2, right? Or minus 0.2. No, undo. Let's look at it and see where it is. Which way is it facing? Okay, so it's still facing the wrong way. RX 180, yeah. Oh. Curve object K is going to be left beacon curve, right? It's just fucked up. Okay, it's fine. RX 180, GX, no, GY, GZ 0.2. Now we gotta go a little bit more than that. This one's, so we're not gonna line up exactly for whatever reason it's being weird, but that's fine. There we go. Tab. Just get rid of this. L, 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 X, vertices gone. Do I need to do the same on the other side? Should be straightforward enough. Yeah, sure. L, 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 X, vertices gone. All that. And we have lights now running along our tunnel. Okay, this is going to be the same material as that. Link materials. This is going to be the same material as this. Link materials. Taking a look again. Great. It's pretty dark, but that's okay. Kind of all right with that. I think we're going to go grab a sky anyway. from the world. There's our sky. Could even go a bit brighter on our here. Take this exposure to 7. So we're on the inside. Yeah, we're exposing definitely for the interior, but that's okay. What's oh. Does it curve up weirdly at the ends? I think it does. Both of them? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there's that weird edge. All right, we're just going to get rid of that. Mesh, cube, scale. Cool. This, control minus. Great. Perfect. Apply all. I always use the same cube. Why not? Clearly, we're not worried if it lines up exactly. But that's fine. So now, yeah, now our tunnel kind of ends nicely. We turn our bus back on. And I'm just going to select everything in bus. Make sure we're on medium point. Yeah. Let's come forward to where it's kind of straight too. And rotate it just slightly so it lines up along there nicely. It's a little too far. Yep, it's hovering, no problem. Cool. Cool. Let's just turn off the tunnel and go to big, medium, small, industrial zone, people, driver. Take this, turn off our windows. It's not perfect, but I think it's good enough for what we need. Cool. And we'll just duplicate him. And locals, just so we got them lined up. Two drivers there. Move them back just a little bit. Okay. Turn back on our windows. And the only other thing I was thinking about doing, I kind of wanted a little bit of a light on the top in here too. Okay, so what light did I use for this one? Warm? Yeah. Okay. Can I do a... Yeah, I can. Great. Okay. So let's just do. And we're not mirrored, and we're not going to be mirrored. It's fine. Inset. Come on, just give it to me. Thickness 0.1. Take it to 0.15. Okay. I think we're gonna bevel the edges slightly. Cool. Shift G. Polygon sides. Yes, that just gives me all those. Great. Nothing else. And then E up ever so slightly. And warm emissive assign. Cool. That's better, I think. Turn back on our tunnel. Yeah. Oh, we might want to do the same thing on the top too. Did I have something else selected? That does not look right. Undo history. Come back to it before assign. Oh, yeah. Some of that got selected too. Yeah, just, we don't want that either. Oh. Warm emissive assigned. And just because I want to get it kind of looking close before we go. And I'm not sure I feel like doing another scene, another day of the scene. Let's grab that. This one does not have a similar. Well, let me cut it. You know what? Top's is going to be smaller. And warm emissive. Turn tunnel back on. Is it working? No, where did my things go? M tunnel. There they are, but we moved it to tunnel. Okay, I don't know why they disappeared for a second. Getting paranoid now. Cool. So we got light. We got our bus. It has drivers, but the bus is currently empty, but that's okay. Let's just set our camera up and then we'll call it. All right, Alexa. Cook anamorphic. Let's take it to 35. Resolution. Panavision. Quality 100. Okay, you turn off that guy too. Focus on our cockpit. Take a look. Cool. Yeah, I'm into that. I think that does it for us. Yeah, I might make a few minor tweaks to this when I render it out, but I think this is enough that I don't mind stopping here and starting something new on Monday. Pretty quiet today, but if you're watching, thanks a lot. And I will be back on Monday and we'll do some more stuff. Okay, folks, take care. Bye.